Life path number 11. How are you guys? Ah, boy. I hope you all are doing okay. I hope everybody is still keeping safe. I know these are difficult times, and they're very challenging times that we're, in and headed towards. So, it's a time of prayer. I know a lot of people have lost their jobs, and this is really not a funny situation anymore. Um, so, guys, we're doing things a little different this month. I've been directed to do something totally different, and I don't know why this changed like in the last 1 hour. um, so, instead of doing your straight up, life path number 11 reading, this is still gonna be a reading, but we're gonna be focusing on past life relationship. All right, so the intention is to be able to pick up the energy of somebody who is currently in your life that you probably have a soulmate relationship with. All right, and remember, when we talk about soulmates, a soulmate can be your mom, your father, your brother, sister, your co-worker. It could be anybody. It could be your neighbor. All right, somebody you have unfinished business with, somebody you have karma or karmic ties to, that you're working together in this lifetime to keep, healing one another and helping one another, move towards illumination. All right, so life path number 11, you guys are awesome. You are the great psychic. All right, the great intuitive. So in numerology, that number 11 is considered to contain double the potency of the number one. All right, so the potency of that number, life path number 1, on its own, it's amplified, it's twice. All right, plus the foundational frequencies of the number 2, because when you add 1 and 1 together, it's equal to 2, right? Because your life path embraces both of these energies. All right, you also have to like go watch the reading for life path number 2 to get maybe additional messages that might be related to you. So I don't really need to tell you so much about yourself, life path number 11, but hey, you can Google to find out more about your life path. But as a person, you're unique, you're independent, and you have the potential to be a great leader. So you also have to know that, you're also exceptionally spiritual, and spiritually connected to the spiritual realm. So, and you have unparalleled psychic gifts and abilities. You may not, have access any of these qualities that you have in this lifetime, but you have to understand that anybody with your life path number is considered to have a higher, access to a higher power. All right, and this access will manifest as intuitive knowings, creative bursts, free flowing insights and inspiration, or any number of different things or ways that it can manifest. But not everybody has this same gift, so it's very important that you begin, if you haven't already, to trust your inner voice. All right, start practicing or using your intuition. Start relying more on what your gut feelings, and relying more on what you're being told. So whew. All right, you also need meditation to, properly align yourself and connect, and let your heart guide you and see what begins to unfold in your life. Life path number 11, thank you so much, guys. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share with your loved ones and your family and your friends, everybody. Please let me thank you all for, your continued support. If you haven't, become a member of our community, please consider joining by, just doing any of the things that I mentioned. And I would love to have you as part of my soul tribe. Okay. Thank you so much, life path number 11. So, like I was saying, we're doing things a little different this month, and what we're doing is the past life relationship reading. All right, so I'm gonna be pulling. I have tarot decks and oracle decks, and we're gonna be going as spirit is leading. But I was leaning more towards using tarot decks for the reading, and then at the end of the reading I can pull a few oracle cards and see what messages you get. All right, so let's start with this Life path number 11. So the first question we are asking, all right, or we're going to ask Spirit right now is, what is the relationship with this person in this lifetime? Okay, there's a lot. Okay, all right. I know we're eager to get this going, but you know, we're not going to be doing that. Thank you. So let's try again. We're trying to understand the relationship that you have with this person. What type of relationship? What is it based on? What is it all about? This relationship that we are looking at today, what is it based on for some of you? All right, so this relationship is based on love, or ability to open up and give love, ability to take the step in the right direction in terms of opening yourself up. All right, and also for some of you, you know, it might also have some spiritual a undertone. All right, it says spiritual renewal here. So the relationship with you and this person might be a relationship where you're meant to renew each other spiritually or emotionally. Okay, and there's some kind of, you know, intuition that you are meant to have regarding this. All right, so the second, you know, relation that you might have with this person is you know, some kind of ego struggle. It's saying you're exhausted trying to prove that you know best. Instead, be flexible, listen, and cooperate. So one person in this relationship, you know, is acting like they know best. So that's the, you know, current situation, or the situation, you know, within this relationship. So the next question I'm gonna ask is, what are the obstacles between you and the other person in this life? For some of you, it might be somebody at your job. It might be somebody, you know, in your neighborhood. It might be your friend. It might be your family. It could be anybody. All right. It could be your child. You can be a soulmate to your child. All right. Which means you all have, you know, soul contract. Wow. Okay. So we have 3 cards. The obstacles, this talks about, you know, 6 of Cups, and that means obstacle that you're going to be encountering, or you're, you know, encountering right now, will have to do with a lot of baggage from the past. All right, a lot of baggage even from past lives, and those things, you know, coming back or translating itself somehow, because, you know, all those things are in our subconscious, and that's why we act the way we do, and we do the things we do without knowing why we do them, because we've lived many lifetimes, so we've done a lot of things. So with this person, whoever this person is, there's something that, you know, a connection to the past, and but the, you know, Spirit is saying it's time for you to let go those past influences and release anger and forgive, so you can move forward and succeed. All right. Another thing that can be an obstacle is saying that you have many talents and skills, like a magician, you create anything you wish. So another thing that might be an obstacle here will be the ability for you, or should I say the inability for you to manifest what you are, what you actually want. All right. I think some of you might have been trying to, make this situation right and doing everything you can, but for some reason it's not working. All right. And that's, it's saying something about, creation here. And when we see the magician, it talks about, having all the elements that you have within you, having God's essence within you. You can make anything happen. All right. So you just need to begin to believe in yourself and change the way you think. All right. And that's extra message. All right. So the next one says 4 of Cups, and it says open up. So an obstacle might be the ability to open, or should I say inability, or should I say ability to open up. So somebody in this relationship is not opening up. It says you're emotionally closed and you ignore all the love that surrounds you and is offered to you. So it's telling you to open up. Next question will be relationship with this person in the past. What was the relationship with this person like in the past? Okay, what was it like? Holy Spirit, Archangel Michael, higher self, for life path number 11 collective. Spirit guides. All right, so what was it like in your past life with this person? Okay. All right, so there was some kind of commitment in your past life. All right, there was some contract commitment, that was solidified. It might be somebody you were married to, or maybe somebody that you were employed to or employed you. Some kind of contract. There was a binding, social um contract, okay, something that was in place that kind of held both of you together. So most likely you were married to whoever this person. They may reincarnate in this lifetime as your child. It doesn't matter. There might have been some karma that, you know, that both of you accumulated or accrued or need to clear in this lifetime, and that's why, you know, you can come as anything. Like, okay, let's try this time around. I'll be the child, you'll be the mother, and then so on and so forth. Now, next question is, what is the unfinished business between you and this person? Okay, what is the unfinished business between whoever this person is, okay, and you? Okay, so it looks like there's been some kind of strife, mistrust, disagreement, misunderstandings. So this was unresolved, you know, like it's on your past life, and so it's coming forward again in this past life for you to walk through it. So this might manifest itself in many different ways for you in your current situation. It might, you know, manifest in terms of maybe you might have a child, but for some reason you're not getting along with this child, or for some reason you don't trust this child, or for some reason, you know, you're very, you know, nonchalant about the child or something, you know, or your mother or your friend, or it could be anybody for you guys. Okay, so what are the lessons to learn in this lifetime? Okay, what are the lessons to learn? It says Three of Cups. So Three of Cups in the regular tarot or in the tarot deck like this one, normally we'll talk about celebration. It will also, you know, indicate some kind of third party. So I feel like some of the lessons that you all need to learn in this lifetime is to learn how to be in each other's life without involving a third party. Be able to celebrate like the relationship that you have and the bond that you have and appreciate it. That would be a huge lesson. So it looks like there may be a lot of strife, you know, or strife and misunderstanding and argument that, you know, that is presently showing itself within this relationship, that Spirit is asking you, this is a lesson, and you need to start, you know, learning how to let go, forgive, and work with this person. So what are the lessons to learn? What were the lessons from last lifetime? Lessons relating to, you know, sharing yourself, opening up yourself. There was a lot about, you know, not being able to open up. Okay, for some of you might even be communication. All right, so there's a lot about you being able to work through whatever you're going through with this person through communication, because the one energy is all about communication. All right, so there's something about being able to work through whatever this is with that person. Okay, so what is so how do you begin to heal or grow this relationship in this lifetime? How do you begin to grow this relationship? Let's see which deck we are going to use. Okay. Okay. All right. So okay, let's see. All right. Okay, guys, I think this is a little strange. All right, so how do you begin to heal or grow your relationship? It says, the first card we have says, you know, embarking upon a career. All right, so this relationship might have all the strife, around it related to some kind of career, or somebody being able to work, or somebody being able to earn, or somebody being able to take care of somebody. But it says, and by embarking on, finding a way to turn that around by looking for a job, or, finding a way to start taking care of that person, or, playing your role in their life, or being there for the person, that will bring a lot of joy and abundance that you desire in this relationship. All right. The next thing, card, this is weird. It talks about body work. So I don't know. How do you heal or grow your relationship? I don't know. Some of you, I don't know. It says, let's see. Your life purpose involves body work, such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, and exercise training. So, okay. All right. So this is what I'm getting, guys. How do you heal and grow from this relationship? It's saying something about you doing some kind of healing. All right, healing work. It could be any kind of energy work. It could be some kind of meditation, relaxing your mind, learning how to forgive and release. Maybe going and doing guided meditation around, releasing control, or releasing anger, or releasing the past. Okay, so I think that's very, very important for you guys to do that. All right, let's see if we have additional advice from Holy Spirit, Archangel Collective. Thank you so much for your messages. Did this flip? All right, there's something here talking about health. All right, so the advice is, has to do with your health. And the next one talks about spiritual partnership. So some of you might be in a relationship with this person where, there's some kind of spiritual misalignment between the two of you. Okay, so where it looks like you might need to partner together, you might need to be agreed, either agree to let each other practice whatever religion they want to do, or agree to be, to practice the same thing, and focus. And in case you're in a relationship where somebody is of a different religious belief than you are, and maybe it's causing some kind of strife, Spirit is also calling that to attention here. And I know this reading will not be for everybody, because it's definitely not for me. And maybe because I'm not a LifePath number 11, or maybe because, it just isn't for me. So it probably might not be for you, but I'm sure, some of you will get your messages from this. And like I always say, just pick the one that resonates. This could be all jumbled and different messages coming through for different people, all right? Okay, thank you so much, LifePath number 11. I hope this was very helpful. It's the first time we're doing it. We'll see how it goes. And if this is what Spirit wants for next time. If not, we'll do something else. Okay, all right, thank you guys. Bye. This is Healing Hands. Please subscribe, please like, please share, and thank you so much for exchanging your energy with me. Bye, guys.